There's a little bit to unpack here before we get started.
21 Pilots.
Where are you at with them?
Not fully out, but most of the way out.
Why are you out?
Just
You're going to catch some heat for this.
I'm
So
going to catch some heat
it.
for this. But
Defend it.
I'll defend it by saying Vessel and Blurry Face I could still probably listen to front to back.
Okay, but the one with the bird on, what was that one called?
Trench?
Trench, yes.
And I never
no
listened.
Trench?
No Trench. Very little. Limited Trench.
Limited Trench, yep.
No Icy and, what is it? Icy and Cold? Icy
I
and
didn't even know that
Scaled.
existed.
And then they just came out with a new one called Clancy.
Clancy I heard of, but I don't think I even
That's the new
touched it.
album.
Oh, that's with this on it?
With this on it.
Oh, okay. So, good. So, I like where you're at, and here's where I'm at, and I think it's just a high-level thing, right? Vessel, for me, is a timeless lightning in a bottle album.
Yes.
End of story. Very AM Arctic Monkeys.
And you saw them on that tour in a small venue.
Saw
which
them
was
on
the
the-
last time they played a small venue.
And it was incredible. So, same thing with Arctic Monkeys on the AM tour. And I'll even put Portugal the Man Woodstock into that kind of
stratosphere.
It's like it's hard after that for me to remove myself from that like moment in time, right?
Like we've said
Comparing-
about previous bands, it's you have a bar that's set and revisiting it might tarnish that memory.
And I get that's some people may say, "Hey, that's not fair to the band."
It's not.
I know it's not, but that's human nature.
They don't need my $15.
They're fine.
They're doing
they're
okay.
fine. So at this point with 21 Pilots, like we were talking about like Bad Omens, and I think the reference we made was like as soon as a track comes out, we're pretty much going to be on board right away. It doesn't really need a lot of marinade time, for me at least. I'm at the point where 21 Pilots with this band, when a track comes out, I mean, right away it's in like a certain thing of
It's dice.
It's like it needs deep analysis.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to welcome it in.
No, you can't.
That's
how you get hurt.
That's I've been hurt.
That's it.
before.
You've been hurt when you've loved and lost.
Been hurt. So this one came out February 29th, 2024, which was not that long ago. Yeah. And I probably will say that I like intentionally made myself listen to this organically throughout the day by leaving it in the playlist.
Right.
Heard it maybe 6 or 7 times.
But didn't cue it up. It was just in the playlist.
I didn't want to do anything, like you say, to like seek it out.
Right.
I just wanted it to come up organically. And I got to tell you, dude, after the 7th time, I was like,
okay.
I love this.
Unlike the other single.
Other single, not so much. So you've heard this and both singles.
I haven't heard this single yet.
You haven't heard this at all?
I've heard the other single, which is what's
Next Semester?
Yes, which is what spurred this making it into the playlist.
And you did wear your Adidas track
I
jacket.
did, specifically for this video. Specifically.
So it's called Overcompensate from 21 Pilots, and I appreciate that a lot of people watching this are going to be diehard 21 Pilots fans. They're not going to understand. They're not going to understand why we would even be like, oh, I'm not sure about it. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, but listen, that's where we're at. Let's listen to the song. I want to see what Reb thinks about this in his Adidas.
I want to see what the video looks like.
I have not seen. All I did was confirm it was an actual
It existed.
Video. Yep.
Still a cool logo. We're not Skeleton Click, by the way. We're not.
I'm fine not being in that click. Great hooks all the time from 21 Pilots. I mean,
they're never lacking hooks.
They're the kings of it, dude.
Stump would love this. That was a map.
Yep. Oh, that's a map again. Stump, where is that? Where are we? Columbus, Ohio. It's got to be Ohio. No, that's not Ohio. Never mind.
Way too much water.
Yep. Way too many mountains.
I still like Josh Dunn.
Josh Dunn's the man, dude. Come on. Cool guy.
So they're calling out their old album.
Yeah, welcome back to Trench.
Do you think those people walking in is a distraction?
They don't seem to be distracted. And I believe this is just like an intro. Like this breaks down. This isn't what the whole song is like.
Thank you.
I believe this is just like an intro, like the credits. Always with the mask.
I don't like the mask.
I don't either, dude. I don't. Adidas track
There it
jacket.
is.
I mean, it's white boy rap, right?
is.
They get it, dude. That's their niche.
I mean, is he doing a poor version of the Crip Walk?
I think he is, dude.
Is this what the song is?
Yes. This is.
Yep. This is fine.
Sing it, coach.
No.
You don't want to rap? Oh, he dropped Josh Dunn.
Josh Dunn.
Perfect. These guys are starting to look a little older too,
They
dude.
are. I think they're hitting their 30s. Married, kids, the whole nine.
Yeah, they got families now. They're gonna take kids to soccer games.
I have to give Josh a lot of credit because he always looks like he's actually playing drums.
He
even
sure-
if he's hitting dead drums.
I feel like
commits to it.
he might be one of the greatest air drummers ever, dude. Like, he's believable.
I feel like he would be fine with never doing any of this crap. He just wants to play music.
He's great too. He's like, okay, I'll show up, I'll do the thing, but
Can I play drums? Let me play drums on this one.
he never seems very vested in this part of it.
My Adidas track.
Yeah, you got one too.
Tyler.
God, I wish I had one.
Is he like doing a crossover dribble back there?
It's weird, dude, and they're like in an attic or something, like a finished attic. I don't know.
I like Josh Dunn.
I love this song, dude. I love Josh Dunn. I like this.
Wait, what happened to Tyler?
Wait, why were his eyes glowing?
Is he a warlock now?
What's
he a
happening?
wizard?
Wait, is that Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh pulled the boat in,
Josh doing all the heavy lifting.
as usual.
Wait, that's it?
So
What in the hell?
I can't say that track in and of itself is going to change my perspective on 21 Pilots or where I'm at with them. I will say that at this point in time today, I love the track and I'm glad 21 Pilots released it, but I still don't think it's ever going to be like it was in
It'll never
Vessel,
be
dude.
like it's, and I think a lot
Should
of it
we
has
let that
to
go?
do.
I don't know, dude.
We're older dudes, so I think we are past that age of blind devotion to a band, no matter what they release, it being the greatest thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, dude. I mean, it's tough. And I think when, especially for bands like 21 Pilots and Arctic Monkeys, like we've alluded to, when we've been hurt by the band, and I don't think 21 Pilots did anything overtly
No.
intentionally to hurt us.
No.
It was just the way they progressed.
It was the direction, and it was bound to happen.
It's hard to
because
sustain
they got
that.
big. They got
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
You know?
And no knock on them. I love the band. They're good guys. They're from Columbus, Ohio. Again, as Rev said, they probably don't need your $15. I feel like they'll be fine whether
Yeah,
you
they'll
go
be
or
fine.
not. But
They'll be fine. And this song was fine.
it was a good song.
Yeah.
No knock on that. Next week we'll do Next Semester.
No, we won't. Like and subscribe.